Black Panther managed to win 3 Oscars at this year's Oscar ceremony, and you wouldn't be surprised at the backlash I've been hearing. People actually are telling me that Black Panther didn't deserve any wins. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I'm Robert Storms. Now yesterday I did a video on Black Panther winning 3 Oscars at this year's Oscar ceremony, and I gave my overall thoughts on what I thought of the wins, what did these wins mean for superhero movies in general moving forward, and overall what I felt it could have won and what I expected it to win and not win. And I was actually really surprised by the comments section of how many people actually feel like this movie didn't deserve anything. And a lot of people felt that the wins it did get weren't very important. Like, costume design and production design is very important. But I can't believe how ignorant some of these people actually are. You have some ignorant people out there that just feels like Black Panther only got nominated and won because it's an all-black cast. It's an all-black production. There's actually people out there that believe this shit. Everybody making a big deal about Black Panther winning 3 Oscars. Who gives a shit? We all know the real reason why. Jimmy, stop humping your sister. There's a time and place to be humping your sister. And I'll tell you right now, boy, now's not the time. Don't let me catch you again. We all know the real reason. What did I just tell you, Jimmy? Boy, I'm about to pull your pants down. There's a reason why Black Panther won all 3 Oscars. There's a reason why they won 3 Oscars. You want to know why? Because it's blacks. That's why. They ain't happy with their hip-hop, pibbity-poopity music, but now they want to come and they want to take the Oscars. What happened to Logan? What happened to Dark Knight? Oh, no, but you put some blacks in there, and what happens? What happened? I thought Trump was trying to make America great again. Man, that's the reason why I voted for him. And then you got these blacks just taking over the... Jimmy! For the love of Christ, boy! Jesus, I thought Trump was trying to fix all this nonsense. You know what movie was awesome that deserved all the Oscar wins? Braveheart. That's an American-made movie by an American-made man. Jimmy, what the fuck did I tell you, you asshole? But like I was trying to say, this whole Black Panther, we all know it didn't deserve it. We all know if it wasn't for the fact that they're trying to make a statement, Black Panther never would have got all Best Picture. Don't make me laugh. The only thing that makes me even sadder is the fact that Green Book won. We all know that white man and black man don't get along. We all know that. Jesus, man. But I'll tell you one thing, and you mark my word. You mark my word, if it wasn't for the fact you had all those blacks in that movie would never got nominated for the Oscars. I'm telling you, mark my word. God damn it, Jimmy! Believe it or not, there are actually people like that in this world. It's a very scary thought. Not only are there redneck hick trash out there that believes stuff like this, but you also have fans of other properties that just feels like Black Panther's wins are tainted. Like they just don't mean anything. You Marvel fanboys think you're so cool because Black Panther won 3 Oscars and Dark Knight didn't get anything except for Best Supporting Actor. Which, by the way, Heath Ledger kicked everybody's ass in Black Panther. Nobody can act better than Heath Ledger. And you know what? Yeah, so what? Suicide Squad only won 1 Oscar and Black Panther won 3. Who cares? We all know at the end of the day, Warner Brothers knows what's best for the fans, and the DCEU is going to live, and eventually it's going to beat the MCU. The MCU's in a downcline. Have you guys been seeing what's going on with Brie Larson? She doesn't like white dudes. I'm telling you. You know who likes white dudes? Walter Hamada. Yeah, it's true. Oh, yeah. It's true. Walter Hamada loves white guys. Damn it, Greg. How do you not got an answer yet? Now, I'm going to tell you guys my personal belief. I believe Black Panther deserved all its nominations. I actually believe that Black Panther deserved its Best Picture nomination. I don't think it should have won, and if it did win, I would find that kind of suspicious. But I do think it deserves that nomination because it transcended its genre. People don't understand that. Like, everybody thinks, oh, Logan should have been nominated for Best Picture. Logan was a damn good movie, but it didn't transcend its genre. At the end of the day, it was a superhero film that involved cloning and Genesis and all this type of stuff, where Black Panther spoke to bigger themes. It was about, locking their borders and sharing their technology with the rest of the world. It was about race diversity. There was a lot of underlining themes to that movie. So yes, it transcended its genre. That's why I got the Best Picture nomination. I think Black Panther deserved all the nominations it got. And I did pick it to win Best Costume Design, Best Production Design. The soundtrack I didn't pick. But I'm actually surprised it won, and I'm actually glad it won, because it has a great soundtrack. I just didn't hear anybody talking about it, so I didn't think it was going to win Best Soundtrack. I actually believe Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse should have won, or at least be nominated for Best Soundtrack as well. But I didn't hear anybody talking about Black Panther's score, so I kind of just threw that one off. When it won, it was a big surprise to me, and it went away with three very important Oscars. People think that costume design and production design isn't important. Yet when Suicide Squad won Best Makeup, people lost their shit. Everybody went around going, oh, the Oscar-winning Suicide Squad. DCEU's got an Oscar. Where's the MCU's Oscar? And then when Black Panther wins 3 Oscars, then people want to start leaving comments in the comments going, oh yeah, they're just technical words. They don't mean anything. Really? Production design don't mean... You don't have a movie unless you have production design. The production design is the most important thing to the movie, because that's what sets the tone for the movie. That's what puts you in the world. They were able to put you in the world of Wakanda. You believed that world. It was a very important award. And I think it was an award very well deserved, just like costumes. When you look at all the other nominees, by far Black Panther had the best costume and production design. By far. I think that Black Panther could have easily won a couple other nominations, but I think the 3 that it won, very importantly, it won, hands down. There's no debating if it should have won those categories or not, because the proof is right there. It was literally better than the other nominees in those categories. So I don't understand the racist comments, people going, oh, Black Panther's overrated. Like every time something gets a little bit successful, people want to backlash on it. People want to backlash on it, and then they want to try to be toxic and ruin it for the fans of that movie. Do I personally think Black Panther is the best MCU movie? No, of course not. I actually think Infinity War was the best comic book film of last year. It's a shame it didn't win Best Visual Effects. It should have. But I understand why Black Panther got nominated. And I understand why Kevin Feige and Disney pushed the campaign to get that movie nominated, as well as be nominated for Best Picture. And it deserved the 3 awards it won. Can you sit there and say that Black Panther didn't have a better production design than Infinity War? Because I'll tell you right now, Black Panther most certainly did have a better production design than Infinity War. A more memorable production design than Infinity War. But that's just my thoughts on it. Don't let anybody tell you guys that those wins weren't important, that they're just technical awards. Because those are people that are salty as fuck.